Okay, so welcome back. Now it's a reading about what do people think about your work, right? It could be some of the hobbies that you do. It could be actually working in the office. You could be actually the team lead. Doesn't really matter, right? Whatever job you do, what others thinking about it. Let's check that out. First, second, third. Always the timestamps are below in the description. Just let me go a little bit, yeah. And let's go further. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. First one. Whoa. First things first, what I can see directly, you're making quite a good amount of money and you're independent. Could be freelancers in here, the remotely working people who actually make money on the TikTok, Instagram, and all of the other social media, making their own little business. I do not see much of the entrepreneurs in here or business people, but I would say people who work for themselves, partially, enough. For example, you are taking the orders from people, and do them. I don't know, for example, making cakes or teaching, online, something like that, where you make money, but you're still connected with people, but that's more than enough to keep yourself calm, cool, and chilled, So that's what the first thing that the people think when they see you. Yeah, and that you, at any time, you can choose your profession, you can choose your desires, and you will be actually successful in a lot of businesses and a lot of areas. For example, you can jump from accounting department to, I don't know, to sales department, and then jump off to logistics, and that would be totally fine if we're talking about the company structure. Or if we're talking about hobbies, for example, today you're doing cookie making and you're making out of it money, and then tomorrow you're actually the the secretary of UN, and that would be totally cool with you because you have multi talents and you have a lot of abilities and you have a very good amount of skills to not only personal skills but also emotional skills to emotional intelligence, let's say that way, emotional intelligence to handle pretty much any type of stress and the job. That's what the people also see about you. Yeah, and that you hit on the spot when whatever you do and whatever type of advices you give to people, they're on spot. You're not throwing away the words. You're maybe actually the type of a quiet person, but when you do speak, people do listen to you. People do want to listen to you because when you do speak, it's like a golden speech, Yeah. And the funny, interesting story that you're the type of person to not betray people, but give them a good lesson. Of me, they don't think of you badly. They think that you're doing it out of the place of concern, first of all, for yourself and for the others. If you actually give a criticism, it's a constructive criticism. If you're not becoming the Karen, or you also, when you fire somebody, that's or give them a good slap on their face, mental one. That's definitely something that you do because you well thought about it for a long time, and now you're thinking, okay, let me think of it. I checked it out, I saw all the yes or no's, and I'm going to give you the verdict, and this is the rightful verdict that you give. So yeah, people in the first position, you're really cool. I like you. Second one. Ooh, oh, that you first of all, in here a lot of people are actually the family people. Or you have actually business with your relatives, because they see that you have people who help you, who love you, who guide you, who give you advices. It could be, by the way, the family company, or for example, you have started a business and then involved most of your relatives into it, so it's a part of like also a family business. Either you under somebody's guidance or you're the one who's guiding, doesn't really matter in here, because I see the partnership in here. And if you're thinking of actually doing a job, do it in a partnership, because it's going to be a really good advantage for you. Yeah, and that you're really hardworking. You're not the person who is taking everything for granted, but you're actually working on your skills, you're actually improving your skills, and you definitely have the stamina to make things perfect. If there's a way to make things perfect, that's definitely about you, because you're really trying to make things really well done. Could be the people who are related to the medical studies in here, the medical side. Could be the people who are actually working with the papers in here, a lot of documentation, a lot of talking, a lot of negotiations. Also, you do work well. You do know your field. And as I said, once again, another card representing that you know how to work in a team and work by yourself. You know that it takes a lot of effort to go to a higher standards, and you definitely show the example to the other people how to work, how to make money, how to have credos at your job place, how to follow the company structure, and definitely what is a good working environment should be. Awesome people, really cool. Second position. Number 3. Oh, first things first, that you love your job, okay? There's nothing else to say. Should we just leave this reading? You do not hesitate to tell somebody that they're assholes when they are towards you and towards the people that are working around you. You definitely know what place every and each person has in this society, and that nobody can bullshit or treat you bad for the job that you're doing. Doesn't matter whether you're cleaning personnel or you're actually a housewife or maybe you're the CEO, you know your rights, and because of that, people do respect you. They respect your guts, they respect your feelings, and they respect yeah, they respect you because you're Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a person. It doesn't really matter whether you're a man or a woman, right? You actually the type of person who always tries to find the best solutions and always tries to find the ways to make new money, new things, new ways. I wouldn't be surprised in here if the people in here are big workaholics because they love their job, because they enjoy it. They like this, you know adrenaline rushing through their body, rushing through their blood, sorry, rushing through their minds, and that you love your job. You just do, and you always find a way to make it more interesting for you, more amazing, and how to make money, how to make a full total badass result out of it. You're really awesome. So yeah, third position, really happy to meet you. I'm really actually happy with all the energies that I'm seeing right now, because people have reloaded themselves, or it's just the audience that have changed. Now whatever the reading I'm doing is just so much positivity. Amazing. Thank you very much. So have a good time, enjoy yourself, like, share, subscribe, and see you. Bye bye.